A hush fell over the stunned crowd, their faces a canvas of shock and disbelief. Dr. Voss, his composure shattered, raised a trembling hand, his eyes wide with horror.
I assure you we are addressing this situation with the utmost urgency.
The gallery was in disarray, a chaotic scene of overturned displays and scattered artwork. Whispers, like a rising wind, whipped through the room, carrying fragments of fear and speculation. The theft, audacious, unthinkable, dominated every conversation, a dark cloud over the room. Dr. Voss, his face etched with deep worry, knew this was no ordinary robbery. It was a calculated strike. The painting, Elysium, was more than just a masterpiece. It was a symbol, a beacon of hope, now cruelly snatched away. Its loss resonated deeply, a wound on the city's soul, leaving a palpable sense of mourning in its wake. The security team, their faces grim, huddled in the control room, analyzing every frame of footage.
Nothing, not a trace, just an empty space where he should have been.
The Phantom, they called him, a shadow in the night, moving with precision, leaving no footprint, no trace. His execution was flawless, almost supernatural, manipulating his surroundings with an unseen force. Cameras blinked offline moments before his arrival, alarms deactivated in a manner that defied explanation. It was as if he was a figment of imagination, a phantom haunting their reality, fading away like an illusion.
He knew our every move, watching us from the shadows.
One officer whispered, his face pale. He's always one step ahead. The team exchanged uneasy glances, the tension palpable. Had they been betrayed, infiltrated by someone who knew their every move? On the pristine floor, amidst the chaos, lay a single silver card. It shimmered under the harsh glare of the security lights, a silent taunt. Dr. Voss picked it up gingerly, his heart pounding. The card was cold, metallic, with a smooth, almost mirror-like surface, devoid of any markings except for a single cryptic message. Eve 9. The numbers were etched deep, sharp, like a threat whispered in the dead of night. They glinted ominously, catching the light at certain angles. What did it mean? Was it a clue, a taunt, or a warning? The texture of the card felt unnervingly smooth, almost too perfect. Dr. Voss, his fingers tightening around the card, felt a chill run down his spine. The weight of the card was heavier than it looked, adding to its mysterious allure. This was no mere art thief. This was something far more sinister. The card's presence hinted at a deeper, more dangerous game. In a deserted warehouse, bathed in the cold moonlight filtering through a grimy skylight, stood the Phantom, his breath visible in the frigid air. Before him, propped against a stack of crates, rested Elysium, the stolen masterpiece that had eluded authorities for months. The painting, even in the dim light, seemed to pulsate with an inner life, its presence almost tangible. Its vibrant colours, swirling strokes, spoke of a world beyond comprehension, a world that beckoned and repelled in equal measure. The Phantom, his features obscured by a mask, stared at the painting, his eyes reflecting a mixture of awe, greed, and a hint of fear. He had risked everything for this, defied the impossible, and now stood on the precipice of his own undoing. But why?
But why?